0933. Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. You know, there seemed to be no ethnic role our Star of the Month Anthony Quinn couldn't or didn't play during his 67-year movie career. Tonight we've seen him as an Italian and as a Native American. Next we have him as a Greek, but it's not Zorba the Greek. We showed that Tony Quinn performance last week. This time it's Tony as a Greek immigrant in a film you may not be familiar with, but is definitely worth checking out, I think. It's called A Dream of Kings. It's an independent film from 1969 with Tony as a Greek immigrant living in Chicago, where he enjoys a really good life, happily living out his days, gambling and spending his time with neighbors and family. But then tragedy strikes and turns his world upside down. It's a story which comes from a book by Harry Mark Petrakis, who was known for writing stories about the Greek-American neighborhood in Chicago where he grew up. Petrakis himself adapted his story into a screenplay with the help of Ian McKellen Hunter. Now, the film brings together many talented people. It was directed by Daniel Mann, old friend of Tony Quinn's, who directed him in the film Hot Spell with Shirley Booth and Shirley MacLaine. Daniel Mann, who also directed such movie hits as The Rose Tattoo, I'll Cry Tomorrow, and Butterfield 8. The music score of our film is by the great Alex North. The cinematography is the work of Richard Klein, who photographed Camelot and Clint Eastwood's Hang 'em High, and would later do The Dawn is Dead, also with Tony Quinn. Also in this next film is somebody Tony worked with most often, and that's the wonderful Greek actress Irene Papas, who shared screen time with Tony in 6 films, including Zorba the Greek, also The Guns of Navarone, and Lion of the Desert. Another one of Tony's leading ladies in our movie is Inger Stevens, somebody Tony had directed in the 1958 biggie The Buccaneer, which led to an ill-fated relationship between Tony and Inger. Our film is actually the last one Inger Stevens made before she took her own life a year later at the age of 35. But here's a little-known gem from 1969 which might be titled Zorba in America. Here's A Dream of Kings.